Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best bird feeders.
Starting at number 5.
NetView Birdfy. So many reasons contributed to the NetView bird feeder winning the top spot in our guide to smart bird feeders. First off, it comes with a solar panel. This means you don't have to remove the camera to charge it. The camera's 1080p picture quality is quite clear day and night. Wi-Fi is simple to connect. NetView's exclusive smart security app comes free or with a small monthly fee depending on whether you buy the AI version, which we tested, or the Lite version. It sends alerts when birds land to feed, and you can stream live video. The app will even try to identify the type of bird, although the NetView's attempts at this were not super accurate. From a practical standpoint, the NetView is easy to load with birdseed, whether you're using black oil sunflower seeds or a nut and berry mix. You simply flip open the roof and pour the seed in, which slides down into a tray. While its build is adequate and the feeder stood strong, including its durable perch, it, unfortunately, didn't take long for squirrels to demolish its Wi-Fi antenna, although it still worked even though it ended up just dangling.
Coming at number 4.
Window bird feeder. Window feeders are the best option for an unimpeded view of avian friends. The Homebird window bird feeder suctions onto the exterior of your window pane and fills with bird feed. Install the transparent Homebird on your window and watch the cardinals flock. The Homebird has a sloped roof to block rain. A removable tray makes it easy to refill the bird feeder without disconnecting it from its glass pane. While you might worry that suction cups won't provide enough stability, this feeder is certified to hold up to 15 pounds, more than enough to hold seed and birds. Because of its open format, the Homebird can host varieties of bird food, from standards like black oil sunflower seeds to the fruits that attract orioles. Rain can be a problem for this feeder, as the roof doesn't extend far. With this in mind, we suggest that you consider installing it somewhere that's partially protected by eaves. Gift idea: because the Homebird installs on a window, it makes a wonderful gift for older family members who might be staying in a retirement community and can't easily get outside.
At number 3.
Heritage Farms Woodlink. The Heritage Farms Woodlink Absolute Squirrel-Resistant Bird Feeder is an adaptable feeder that takes squirrel resistance seriously while catering to birds of all sizes. The feeder uses a twist on a classic hopper design to close off the feeder tray when heavy critters land on its counterbalanced perch. Importantly, this feeder has 3 different bird settings that will allow heavy, medium, or only light birds to feed. This is adjusted by turning metal screws. Set this to banish cowbirds and grackles, while ushering in chickadees, or twist the screw to invite ravens and doves. Metal walls with plastic viewing windows make this feeder highly weather-resistant and rugged enough to defy squirrel and raccoon teeth. It also has a notably high capacity, holding a hefty 15 pounds of birdseed, including standards like mixed seed, safflower, and sunflower, as well as peanut halves, which are especially popular with larger birds like jays.
Number 2 of my list.
Perky-Pet 334. Calling all cardinals, chickadees, and finches, the Perky-Pet 334-1 SR Squirrel Begone Max Large Wild Bird Feeder is the best bird feeder for small birds. The feeder is built with shielding that will slide down and block openings when a heavier animal like a squirrel or raccoon grabs hold of it. The feeder can accommodate 4 birds at a time. Built to hold up to 4 pounds of seed, the Perky-Pet will host sunflower seed, sunflower chips, safflower seed, or mixed seed. A glass body shows how much seed your feeder has left. Some reviewers note that this feeder's squirrel proofing is unreliable unless paired with the correct post type. If hung close to a fence or tree trunk, enterprising squirrels will be able to dangle from the other surface, reach out, and pluck feed from it without triggering the shields. Additionally, truly crafty raccoons might be able to open the feeder from the top, but this isn't a common scenario. Additionally, many of the components in this feeder are made of plastic. Some reviewers complained that the feeder wore down quickly.
And number 1.
Squirrel Buster Classic. The Squirrel Buster Classic is by no means the only squirrel-proofed feeder on this list, but it is the best at the job. We've used the Squirrel Buster Classic in our yards for over 10 years. This squirrel-proof feeder makes use of a metal cage. When heavier animals such as squirrels grab onto its frame, the spring-loaded cage slides down, blocking the entrance to openings. Birds have no trouble feeding and can gather seed from the tube without triggering the mechanism. The feeder's wire shroud features pegs for birds to perch on, while its mesh sides give clinging birds the perches they need. The shroud's perches can be removed entirely by those who only want to cater to smaller, clinging birds. The Squirrel Buster holds 2.4 pounds of birdseed and has 4 feeding ports. Because the feeder's squirrel protection triggers with a squirrel's weight, it must be hung away from poles or other objects a squirrel can reach. It's compatible with posts and cords alike.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.